Welcome sa zip9.com. This video ay itutuloy natin yung ating series about absolute value equations and inequalities. No? From the previous videos, pinag-aralan natin that if we solve equations such as this, no? Yung absolute value of x equals 5, we are actually looking for a number, no? X, no? Which is 5 units away from 0. No? Yan yung ating sabi natin, the absolute value of a number is the number's distance from 0. So, ano yung number na ang distance niya from 0 ay 5 units? That's 5, no? And negative 5, no? So, kaya dalawa yung solution natin. Dalawa yung possible values of x. Now, if the absolute value of x equals 0 naman, ano naman yung number na 0 units away from 0? No? Isa lang yun, no? Siyempre, 0 siya. Kaya, pag nag-solve tayo ng equations, kung napanood nyo yung previous video, for example, may equation tayo na absolute value of x minus 3 equals 2. Halimbawa, ginagawa natin is, ini-equate natin yung x minus 3 sa 2, tsaka x minus 3 sa negative 2. So, yan yung ating, that's the reason behind kung bakit meron tayong ini-equate. Kung bakit ini-equate natin yung expression inside the absolute value to two numbers, yung numbers which are negative of each other. No? So, dito yan galing. Dahil both sa left and sa right ay merong number na kung ilang units man yan away from 0. No? I hope maliwanag yan. Now, pag 0 naman, syempre hindi na tayo mag-equate kasi wala namang negative 0 tsaka positive 0. So, diretso lang tayo. No? So, for example, we have absolute value of 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. Ang gagawin lang natin is we just remove the absolute value signs. No? So, magiging 2x minus 5 is equal to 0 and then we solve for x. No? So, 2x equals 5. No? That's adding 5 to both sides. Magiging 0 plus 5. So, mawawala yung 5 kasi minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So, 2x equals 5. And we divide both sides by 2. Which means that x is equal to 5 halves. No? So, the solution to the absolute value equation, absolute value of 2x minus 5 equals 0 is 5 halves. So, the solution is 5 halves. So, pag set yung sinasabi natin or pag inequality, nilalagyan natin siya ng curly brackets. No? For the second number, we have 4 times quantity of 4 times the absolute value of 2 minus 3x is equal to 0. If we divide both sides by 4, ano mangyayari? Magiging, mawawala yung 4 dito kasi magiging 4 over 4 is equal to 1. Tapos, divided by 4 dito, magiging 0 lang din kasi 0 divided by 4 is 0. So, mangyayari, magiging absolute value of 2 minus 3x is equal to 0. Pag tinanggal natin, we just equate to 0. So, magiging 2 minus 3x is equal to 0. So, magiging, if you subtract 2 from both sides, mawawala na to kasi 2 minus 2 is 0. Pero ito magiging 0 minus 2, which is negative 2. And if we divide both sides by 3, or by negative 3, sorry. So, magiging negative 2 over negative 3. Which means that x equals 2/3. No? X equals 2/3. So, the solution set, no? I think naisulat ko na ito kanina. No? The solution set is equal to 2/3. No? The solution set is 2/3. Okay? So, last example, we have number 3. We have the absolute value of 3 times quantity x minus 1, and then minus 6 is equal to 0. So, tanggalin lang natin yung absolute value sign. We have 3 times quantity x minus 1 minus 6 is equal to 0. And then we distribute 3. No? This is by distributive property. We have 3x. 3 times x is 3x. And then we have the minus sign. 3 times 1 is 3. And then minus 6 is equal to 0. And then we have 3x minus 3 and minus 6 is minus 9 equals to 0. And then add 9 to both sides. We have 3x minus 9 plus 9 equals 0 plus 9. Meaning 3x is equal to 9. Tanggal na to, no? Minus 9 plus 9. And then we divide both sides by 3. We have 9 over 3, which means that x equals 3. So the solution, no? The solution is, the solution set is 3. Okay, so I think hindi naman siya mahirap kasi unang-una, ang pinakauna mong gagawin is tanggalin mo muna yung number doon sa labas kung mayroon mong number, kuwari ito, 4. Pag may minus 4 ka dito, magpa-plus 4 ka. No? So, depende yan. Tanggalin mo muna yung lahat ng number sa labas kung mayroon man. Kung wala naman, just remove the absolute value sign and then equate it to 0. No? So, magkakaroon pa tayo ng maraming examples na iba't ibang cases later. So, dapat sundan nyo itong ating series na to, no? Kasi hindi ko masasakop lahat sa isang video lang. Okay, that's it. I hope pero kayo natutunan sa video na to. Gusto ko yung invite sa Sipnayan YouTube channel, Sipnayan Facebook page. No? Yan yung ating address. Type nyo lang or kaya search nyo lang sa Facebook or sa YouTube. No? Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.